Well, I don't know how to put this. I don't even want to talk about it, honestly. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, well, yesterday's yesterday, okay? You really want me to tell you how bad it is? Unbelievable. The freight cost doubled. Doubled. The air freight cost doubled. Doubled. Absolutely doubled. Unbelievable. I don't even know if I want to pay that.
Bad news, you don't have a choice.
That's right. Adam says start a GoFundMe for the shipping costs. I wish I could say what's on my mind, but I can't. That's the problem. I can't say what's on my mind. No, it had. Okay, so somebody just said shipping costs have nothing to do with politics. It's pure capitalism. No, it's not. That's just the problem. That's just the problem. Has everything to do with politics. But you can't say that anymore because nobody wants to listen to the truth. They live in a, I don't know what world they live in, but so I have to decide whether I'm going to pay the extra shipping cost, which is double now, or I wait 2 more months for them to come in.
Can he guarantee that they'll come in 2 months, though? That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, they'll be in 2 months. I mean, their stuff is coming in all the time. Okay.
You got to see why I'm suspect on that, though, right?
What?
You can see why I might be suspect on that, though.
What are you talking about?
Why I would be suspect on if.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, what? Okay, then we shouldn't even open the store. Then, if we have that idea, we shouldn't have bought that other building. We shouldn't have bought this. I shouldn't have opened anything if it's not going to get any better. Okay, honestly, I mean that's really what you're saying.
No, I'm saying you plan with the information that you know.
What do you mean you plan with the information you know?
Okay, we've seen delay. We expected it in July. We've seen delays.
Why do you keep cutting my stuff?
Because you keep leaving it on the printer.
Unbelievable.
If that's the worst of your issues.
No, seriously, every time you cut my stuff right in half. That just sucks up all the profits, all gone. I want to cry.
I mean, if it's only a 2-month wait, sorry guys.
You want to wait, don't you?
I mean,
see, you can't. See, this is a millennial. He can't.
well,
yes or no.
Way past
what do you mean?
I would have done.
Okay, so you would see here. He would not have done a pre-order. That's what he said right there. He would not have done a pre-order.
That's not.
You would have waited until they came in, then put them on sale. Okay, fine.
At least known that they were in the country.
Oh, now it's in the country. Okay.
So now I'm planning with new information.
Oh, yeah. See, it's always the millennials always change their position, whatever fits them.
No, the boomers.
I don't want to hear it.
They just jump. I don't know, but I mean, they were able to go to the moon, and we weren't. So I guess that's only right.
See, you cut my order form up. I don't know why you do this every stinking time. No, really, seriously, can you ever just not, I mean, just grab something and not think about it? They're going to Detroit. They were going to go to Detroit. So the ETA that they are finished, that everything is done, they're boxed up and they're in a sea container is next Monday, basically, which is November 5th. That's when they're ready to be picked up to be taken to the freight. I don't think there's that much different, Adam. I will check real quick, but I don't think there's a difference. And so now I'll have this over my head for the next 6 years or 5 years. And we oversold our deluxe pit kit extraction.
Thank you for calling round 2.
Hey, if it's flown into Washington, will that change the flight or change the price if it's flown into Washington and then just truck shipped it over to me and what that cost is? I have a guy that watches our live stream that works for FedEx, and he was just asking that question. Thanks. Bye. See, and I don't know who that. I think I know who said that, but this is exactly the point. It is what was the comment? Okay, so it says your shipping costs have nothing to do with politics. It's pure capitalism. No, it has everything to do with politics, and here's why. What's that? Here's why. There is a segment of people that want to do away with fossil fuels. Okay, they literally want to do away with using oil, every type of form of energy other than solar and wind. Okay, and maybe I don't know, something else that just pops up. But when you're telling the oil industry that your product is evil and we could quit using it, then that's why shipping costs and fuel for jets literally has doubled in the last month. Okay, so I mean, and you know, if you don't want to listen to the truth, I don't know what else to say. Okay, I honestly, it's at a point now that it's like, if people can't see this, then you know what, they America was self-sufficient in energy. Now we are completely dependent on energy. Does that make any logical sense? No, because the last 2 years haven't made logical sense. Listen, I was listening to a report last night where, now they're not going to have any bail, and people can just get out and just murder and kill and fine. Okay, we want you to come back. When does that make any sense? Does it make any sense where you can just go and burn a city down? I mean, seriously. I don't understand it. I really don't. Look at FedEx stock when Trump was office compared to now. Over 300 now, shares are 235. Politics affects shipping. All the prices, gas are affected by politics, which affects the shipping costs. Okay, so V8 says, get off my soapbox. Okay, fine. I'll get off my soapbox. All right, then I won't talk anymore. I don't know what else to say anymore. People want this, then, what's it, $7 a gallon in California? I guess, I guess. I don't know what to do. Honestly, I don't. I got this guy. He won't even talk to me right now because he thinks it's my fault. It's my fault. I did the pre-orders. Shouldn't have done the pre-orders. I'll be blamed for that for the next 10 years. I wouldn't have done it that way. Yeah, you're just doing it the wrong way.
I don't even bring it up.
Of course not. But it's in your mind nonstop. It's like
in your mind.
It's like a thing just hanging over me because I know that's exactly what you're saying.
In your head.
And you're not saying, huh? No,
because I move on.
You move on.
Just like when you
he moves on.
one of my mistakes.
Unbelievable.
I think, is my dad thinking about the mistake?
No, I don't.
From a kid, you've seen me make all sorts of mistakes. None of those things bother me.
I know.
I move on.
I know because you have Mandy do your room.
You gotta move on.
You have your Mandy do your bedroom when you're in high school. I get it. I get it. Do your clothes, everything. Mandy did everything for you.
I'm not upset about that.
I know you're not. Of course not.
Why would I be?
Well, I don't know. Why would you be? Unbelievable. For the love of Mike. Huh. After all that all good news yesterday, now it all just kind of crashed down. So I have to decide whether I'm going to pay the freight for these 4 cars, or I just what? What do you think we should do? What do you think we should do?
Good. How are you doing? Yes, this is right.
It's always on the phone.
Yeah. Aren't you good? Shipping is killing us.
Unbelievable. It's okay. Oh, I'm. Unbelievable. We deserve what we get. And you know what? We get this. We deserve it. That goes to $10 a gallon. Live with it. Don't come crying to me. Live with it. Live with $10 a gallon gasoline. How's that going to work? How is that going to work? Matt Hagen. Matt Hagen. Matt Hagen. Fly slot car. Aurora Super 2 oriented magnets. 81 million voters can't be wrong. Go Brandon. You know, go Brandon. Go Brandon. Go Brandon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oriented magnets. I only have about 50 of these left. When those are gone, those are gone. Mega assortment of Mabuchi motors. Need a Hummer. And a white. I think I sold out of those. White Corvettes. White Corvette. Well, I have to cancel that order. Oh, that's just wonderful. The Mole. By Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go. No way. We'll have a Christmas by Ocean. Slot car show on Sunday. It's in Cleveland. Chuck B. Yep. I'm still going on Saturday. For the love of Mike, let's go, Brandon. What else can I do? I don't know what else I can do, guys. I'm so depressed right now. It's not that I'm depressed. It's just that, you know, I was figuring, well, I told you, it was going to be about $8,000. I think I've said that many times, okay? And now it's double, basically. And I believe, and I blame, and as a right of American, and you have to prove me wrong, but I blame the current administration because they have driven up oil prices literally through the roof, which helps. It doesn't help America. It helps the Saudis and everybody else but America. Isn't that funny? Don't you find that funny that it's okay everybody else gets rich? China gets rich and Russia can get rich, but we can't. Don't you find that funny? I mean, don't you find that ironic? I mean, can't you at least say, hey, it's wrong to go steal something from somebody? You know? And so you have all these retail stores just, I couldn't believe I saw this one video of this just being looted. Try that in here. Unbelievable. But you're insensitive. See, if you talk about this, you're insensitive. You're not compassionate. You don't care. Really. Letting somebody, I was watching an episode of Cops last night, and I was thinking, you know, here are these two, and there are these two girls that were just walking down the street. And one of them kind of looked like Kimmy. And here are these two girls. They're on crack. They got no life right now. And what are we doing as a government? What do we do as a society? Nothing. Nothing. Just throw them in jail. Okay? Don't do anything to try to help them or anything. Because our judicial system is just throws them out again. Sick. Oh, Now I'm gonna lose. Now I'm gonna get 4 or 5 thumbs down. Somebody will give me a thumbs down. Somebody will give me a thumbs down. They'll say I'm insensitive. I don't know what I'm talking about. Two, 4, 6, 8. Mabuchi Motors. Mabuchi Motors. Do you know how many there are of these? 50,000. Bobcat Motors are called Bobcat Motors. And we just let all this drugs, you know, they had one episode where these guys, the whole episode was guys stopping kids, and they're all just drugged up with marijuana. They can't even drive the car. The one kid drove right through a light, and we just allow it. Oh yeah, you could use marijuana recreational. Just use it recreational. He literally drove through the light, smashed right into a cop car. Okay, and had no idea that he just did it. I'm telling you, it's and you know what's sad about it? Nobody cares. Just let them out. Let them do it again. Let them do it again. And it was Cheek. Yeah, I mean Cheek and Chong, right? I mean, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Everything's okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do, guys? It's up to him. He's going to make the decision to whether pay the air freight or to wait until December. So you make the decision. Super bubble gum, 50. Is that 50? Why are you putting in that big of a box?
Oh,
Here, you got a little tiny thing like this.
That's what I got this for.
Yeah. I got smaller ones down there if you just look.
I already had one.
Come on, man.
Great, I'm gonna have this held over my head forever.
No, I don't really care. But I'm not making the decision. Get out of my way. Matt Hagen, fly car. I need to go get a fly car, oriented magnets, Mega Bucci motors, a Hummer, and a Thunderbird. So I need to go get a Lester Storm. Maybe that's why some of you guys watch. You like to hear me rant. Some people don't like me hearing me rant. I wish I had a TV station or show. An hour show, or a radio station, 3 hours, just pontificate. You missed a lot. The shipping costs have doubled. The air freight is double from what it was. Yeah, you want to know how complete misery I'm in right now? For the love of Mike. I feel like I'm going to throw up. Or vomit, one of the two. Junk box are selling. They're beginning to sell. Hottest toy this Christmas. If you don't buy junk bots for Christmas, you're missing out. Hey, can I ask why this this PJ Mask is sitting here?
Because it's flagged for fraud. So
Oh,
I might just cancel the order. It's brand.
yeah, I would just get rid of it.
Well, the problem is it's also PayPal, so it is PayPal protected. So
This is the Blues Brothers series, along with 2 Speed Racer. Go, go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer, go. They should have had a little head inside of these things, I think. What else was I doing? Oh, crud. Hey, we need 30, we only have 18 likes. We only have 18 likes. Increase in shipping should make it easy to make a decision. Ship by ocean. The problem is it's 2 months, 2 more months. And I don't know how many people are going to want to wait 2 more months for these. Come on, Adam. It's not Adam. Adam can't do a thing about it. I don't think people like watching me. Well, I wouldn't have to. What is that? What are you doing? What are you making in there?
just pot roast.
I thought you already ate.
I had a little whatever was left of that little burrito I had.
Huh?
Wasn't very much. This first, how to rebind and set endpoints on the Samurai.
Now what?
I made a purchase of the Samurai, but I didn't get the instruction manual. I need to know how to rebind and set endpoints.
Oh, bind it. Yeah, we'll send him one.
Well, they're gonna buy again.
Oh.
But I'm gonna just ask them if they can just call and you can show them.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm going to throw up. See, that's the problem. You can't, nowadays, you can't talk the truth nowadays. You can't say the truth about anything anymore because our country is really kind of screwed. I don't know what to tell you. That's why I get all the negative. That's why I get the thumbs down. Is because of my political views. Believe it or not. And it's not the first time. It's like Dave Chappelle says, you know, it's okay for them to want to have their space, but he's not allowed to have his. I find that kind of funny.
Deviate. You are correct. That's what he should do, but he's not going to be able to.
What? What do you say?
Go home later, smoke a fatty, mellow, and then decide what to do. Works every time. He doesn't know how to mellow.
That is such a lie. Bring me about 5 packs of that Orville Redenbacher popcorn that's in the pantry. The red buckets, Orville Redenbacher. Oh, I feel sick. I feel sick. That's a nice model kit. A Blackhawk. .148 scale. That means 48 of these. 1, 2 would average a real model. That's hard to believe. Huh. Oh well. Oh. What else do you owe me?
What?
Your phone.
Yeah.
Where's that?
In my pocket.
Okay. What did I say yesterday, or a couple days ago, about the door?
I left it open then.
And then what happened? What would happen?
But I almost.
No. What would happen? Because this has been 5 times, and I said, so I'm not gonna do it this time, but I'm gonna do it the next time. What did I say if it was left open?
Oh, this is my phone.
That's right. Is that what I said, or I mean,
Yeah,
am I wrong, or
stupid.
it's stupid? Why is it stupid?
Because it's a door.
It's a door, but it's still a rule.
Would you have rather taken me to school?
No, I don't care. That means you're not. That means you're not being ready to go to school.
No,
Okay.
I'm just not.
No, because you like to just sit on the couch or something, and not go outside before the bus gets there. So you want to be right at the door, or as the bus just shows up, instead of waiting in line for the bus.
Yeah.
Well, that's not going to happen anymore. Okay. So what do we see? And I'm the bad guy because I'm enforcing the rules. This is exactly why this country is falling apart, because nobody follows the rules and everybody does what they want. Okay, this is a prime example.
I get it from you because you're not following rules that are stupid.
Oh, I see. I see. That's what you're saying. They're following the rule. I'm not following the rule because they're stupid.
It's a pretty stupid rule.
Of course, every rule is, and there would be no rules. Okay, just like the we joked.
Do you want to wear a mask when you go to Walmart? Do you want to?
No.
It's a stupid mandate, right?
No, but that has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with. I don't want my door. See, you think it's stupid. Oh, I don't want my door left wide open. Okay?
I literally told Missy to shut it, but she didn't leave it. I'm like, Missy, I'm going to get in trouble. And she's like, yeah, I'll just tell Dad I left the door open.
What did I say? Your fault, my fault, anyone's fault. Okay. If that door was left open, you're going to get your phone taken away. Okay? Look at his face, guys. Do you want me to show his face? Let me have the phone.
Bro,
hello.
You said you. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
You literally said not this time, but next time.
I'm sick of Pizza Hut. Honestly.
I want to go mow the house.
I want the phone, please. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta finish this, because what did I tell you the next time that you did what I told you? What did I tell you? It's amazing, guys. But we're going through unbelievable. And I didn't yell at him last time. I said the next time it's going to happen. He said, okay. Now, he'll say, okay, but I still don't agree with the rule. The rule is stupid. All the rules are stupid that you make. That has to do with your phone. No, that's what it is. It's the only way that you will learn is to shut that door, because you won't get your phone taken away. So you'll get it back. I won't take it a week. I will compromise on that. I won't take it a week, but you won't get it until when you get home from school tomorrow. You will get it from when you get home from school tomorrow. Do you think that's a good agreement? Of course you don't. I don't think you don't. Here. There's a bunch of boxes outside the sea container.
Yes, continue. You can continue. I'm still here.
That could be broken down and put in the back of the van, please. I'm the bad guy. Told him 7 times not to leave the door open. I mean, seriously. For the love of Mike.
Which door?
Huh?
Which door?
The front door. He leaves it wide open. He basically, he stands at the door until the bus comes because he doesn't like to stand in line. I remember when we first moved there, kids used to stand right on the porch.
Mm-hmm. Until you kicked them off like a
So I
jerk.
kicked them off. I said, get off my porch. So are you going to make a decision about this? Or not? Or are you going to wait till tomorrow?
Wait till tomorrow.
All right, so we're going to wait till tomorrow.
I have a meeting with the Springbok at 9 tomorrow.
Okay.
So if you figured out the Black Friday thing, you need to let me know right away so I can get that. Talk to them about that too, or what I do.
We're not going to be able to do any Black Friday. We're done. We probably won't even survive Christmas. He's always constantly mad at me because he never follows my rules. Well, your rules are stupid.
Well, yeah, but then you make stupid rules. So if you don't follow this rule, then you have to do this. Instead of taking, that's like the laziest thing is taking a phone away. I think that's lazy. I'd make them do something.
Like what?
Well,
All right, you give me here's the millennial. Unbelievable. That's the only thing that he cares about is a stupid phone.
I know, but okay, but you're annoyed by the door being open.
All right.
So I would say, well, guess
What?
what? Either I'm taking the phone away, which you think is stupid, all right, or you have to clean this room. But you have to show him exactly what he's got to clean and how to clean it. Like he's got to reorganize the shed, or something like that. I don't know. Where does he play? Stuff like that. That's
It's
what
in
I-
his room. He's always in his room playing his Xbox. It's always dirty. This is one thing that shouldn't be allowed.
What?
Microwave popcorn.
But you eat it. That's the problem with boomers. And that's why we got to where we are in this country. Because boomers want to complain about something, but then they are the first ones to buy it up. The first ones to buy it up. You notice that?
There, all the model kits are in officially. What? Yeah, the oil change I can get done to next week. That's not a problem. The oil is not an issue. I know. Well, you have to go to ATEC, but we can't do it now because they're closed.
I'm gonna go mow the house.
Hold on a second. Don't go anywhere yet. We'll see if I just hate. Why do you call Pizzanella's and order it and pick it up? I mean, get thin crust and cheese and pepperoni or something. Alrighty, bye. Yep. Just you know, and just get cheese. Okay, that's the easiest way to do that. You never ask. You just get. All right. Yep. Well,
James Murray just showed up. He said, any good news?
I just got an email from Robert Fish. Isn't this going to be interesting? Don't go yet. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute.
Some of the stuff that you guys guessed, there's already a little bit of rumors of what's coming out, so don't sweat it. You guys probably already kind of know. It was cool just to see it all set up and see everything. So, nothing digital. I know that was kind of thrown out there. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up too crazy that HO is going to be coming out with a digital line. They're not. But they're just without giving any details away. They're making it so it will be potentially more kid friendly, more family oriented. I mean, they're just updating a lot of stuff, and
just a lot of neat features. That's kind of cool to us. No, it's basically a review of what I could figure out from what we learned. So it's going to be fun for Dad to get back and see what's going on with that. I don't know, he's probably just yelling at Mark when he likes to do that.
I gotta get these new cars in. At least 34. You're right, Robert. It is just a projection list. It's nothing crazy. It's just like, hey, this is the stuff that's coming. This is when it's dropping. You're right, Robert. All right, here he comes. You're smart, Robert. Right on the money there.
Go ahead and do the yard. I don't want to go around here. Always something. So, everybody's going to hear what Robert has to say. I'm sure this will be very, I mean, how does a person write a 3-page letter in less than an hour? I'm, hey guys. Big meeting is history now. It seems that Brian and Ryan were duly impressed with what they were shown at Autoworld. And it's hard to deny Brian Ryan's obvious excitement about everything. It is understandable, but also very disappointing that we are not able to reveal most of what they showed or discussed at Autoworld. I will certainly do my very best to try to glean as much information as I can from Brian in the coming days. With that being in mind, let's review the ride at home and see the tidbits of information were hidden in the dialogue. Unbelievable. I just can't understand this guy. Pretty well at the first, we learned that Brian is under a gag order, which is certainly going to be a challenge. Ha ha. Then Ryan showed us the paper, a paper which he can't show us, the paper which he waved around several times to tease us. From all the paper waving through, we get brief out of focus glimpse of what appears to be an Excel spreadsheet. Thanks, Ryan. So my guess is that projected release dates for 2022, of course. The real secret are the new products listed on that page. Smile if I am right, Brian. I can't smile right now because I've got a shipment of double freight. Next, we learned Brian is not supposed to show the video which reveals Autoworld's new 4-lane. Like Brian said, they didn't tell him he couldn't show it. Apparently, Autoworld would appreciate if those who would see it would keep quiet about it. In fairness to Autoworld, mum's the word. Now, Brian says 3 times that they showed are monumental, and Ryan added that what HO scale has been missing. And they didn't go the lazy way. They started from scratch so the 4-lane fits together better. They re-engineered some of the pieces of track to make them fit right. All of this Blanchard applies. The 4-lane has been reviewed. Mum's the word. Ryan and Brian showed us the new Speed Racer Blues cars. Brian told us the production Thunderjets will now have the new metal guide blades. Good news. Later, he gave us a brief glance of the 2005 Ford GT. Thanks for Ted for inquiring about the Hemi under the glass. Disappointing that's sidelined for that time being, but considering everything else is going on, I'm not surprised. Brian told us that he could tell us about new bodies coming up next year, although number of 4 more or less slipped out. He also said that there'll be 2 other sets released next year, addition to the 4-lane big set. I'm assuming that these will be 2 sets will also feature new Autoworld technology. We learned Auto World will be adding that'll be $1 or $2 prices to the cars. Brian told us that Auto World is not increasing their price in nearly 4 years. So I commented that that was you, Brian. I suggested that you look at it in perspectives. So did I. I purchased my car direct back in 2020 at basically $28.99. $35 is basic price around the world. Maybe Canadian math is different. Well, first of all, Canadian prices are higher. Maybe Canadian math is different. It is. 2 plus 2 is 5 in Canada. Don't you know that? Good grief. But me, it seems that $7 increase last year. Yeah, Brian. Approximately 20%, Brian. You wait till things get even worse there, Robert. You may want to retract that statement. I'm telling you right now that the cars in the price sheet that I have are the same price. I almost slipped out. Are the same prices I paid 4 years ago. The sets are the same. Okay, let's see how Brian has done over the past year, to be blunt. All right,
Which you should break down that you started with an empty store and now you have a full store. So really you have no money, you just have product. You should explain how that works, maybe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know what Roger is saying, but it's apples and oranges. The prices are all over the place. Well, they not. First order came with a bundle of 55, but it was $27.99. That's because those were bulk. And I was able to do that because those were a mistake. And they were going to just sit there and do nothing. They were going to throw them away. And so they gave me a deal on that car. Not in a box, not anything else. It was bulk. That's why they were $27.99. Second was the black 55, was $35.99. Current order price is $39.99. So you see there is... I wish people would understand the money that I have to pay to do these. You know what? I'll just quit doing... You know what? I'm done. I'm just going to quit. We're going to cancel all the exclusives. I'm going to cancel all my 2022 exclusives. I'm just not going to do them anymore. Okay? Because I can't, and I understand Robert is doing this in a legitimate fashion. So we see that $8 increase for the second car and $12 would be the first current. That's a 30% in Canadian math. Okay. At this point, probably should go fund me to purchase some Depends for Brian. Next year may be difficult. Apparently, Brian will have deluxe pit kit produced detailed in Ford GT. No doubt the car will be decorated like most of Ford GTs. Yes, it will. Auto World will have an exclusive set of cars coming out next year. That's right. Brian let us know that he managed to score 3 pallets of defective product to sell. Thanks for that, I guess. Brian recapped the description of inspecting 4-lane, added a couple more monumental or game-changing items. Apparently, these items do stuff, so that exactly good description, Brian. Dan had a brilliant idea. Keep the cost down by building them in Canada. Unfortunately, I believe the move would prohibitively, right, it would be, you couldn't do it. It's totally unaffordable. We learned that the lighted chassis will be available next year. Brian informed us that he wants ProTinkerToys to have an exclusive chassis color. I think it's only fair to remind Brian that if he does do this, he will not be able to utilize those pre-assembled or bulk standard parts. They're probably already available. It may indeed add some cost to his production. Quite a few other bodies show up out of the chassis. Black is the best color around the world. Yeah, I agree. So we're not even halfway through the ride home. Contrary to my impressions, my family members may have given you, interacting with Brian does not constitute or consume my entire existence. That's not what your family says, Robert. Your family says that my existence passed the cost to us. Brian, with that in mind, I have to get on with the life here in Canada. Hopefully, I will catch up with everybody at race night tonight. In closing, it certainly does not seem that there's a lot look forward next year. It certainly does seem that we have a lot to be looked forward to next year. Exacting times. I think we can conclude now that Auto World has finally brought HO into the 21st century, and digital technology and wireless will be present in the new race sets and maybe even in vehicles. A colossal step for HO enthusiasts. On the downside, all of my wonderful technology will come with a very hefty price tag for consumers. Start saving, my friends. You'll have heard my expression, pay through the nose. Brian, we have words later. Ha! Who is that?
I'm here. I got a weird question for you.
We don't have word questions.
How long have you guys been here?
About 20 years.
I've been living here 3 years.
No, I'm kidding. We just opened this year.
Okay.
Oh.
I've been living here 3 years.
I'm sorry. We don't allow Green Bay Packers here.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to bring. What time did you close?
We closed an hour ago.
You did?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The light's still on.
No, it's not.
What?
No, I'm kidding. You live in town?
No, I live in Wayne. Outside. Do you
This
know-
is Wayne, my friend.
Well, outside.
Come on, man.
Outside of Wayne. Do you know where
Nope, don't know where that is.
Bays Road?
Yep.
Corner of Bays. And
Yes,
we've
lived here.
here at the church there.
Oh, that's right. Which?
Mount Zion.
Uh,
I'm the pastor.
oh my gosh!
Yep. So,
I'm the guy that took half the church to
yeah.
North,
You're that guy.
North Baltimore when they kicked out Mike Stolas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
You need a sip of water there?
I do, because I'm hearing you're having some problems too.
We don't have that problem anymore.
You don't, huh?
No. No
So
people.
you've cleaned a couple of families out of there?
Quite a few people are gone. Yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah.
I'm Brian. How you doing?
Andre.
Andre.
Nice to meet you.
So where are you from?
Originally?
Hold on a second. No. Hold on a second. Hello.
Okay.
Pisanello's is closed? Oh, okay. Whatever. Get down. I don't care. Get Pizza Hut if you want to get that. No, I don't want Little Caesars. Just get Pizza Hut. Bye. So when did you?
Fall of 2018 is when we got here. So, and we came from South Dakota.
Where in South Dakota?
Huron, it's called the pheasant capital of the world. That's where everybody, everywhere comes to hunt pheasant.
You're kidding.
That little town is where we're from. But originally, I'm from Jamaica. My wife.
Yeah, no, I heard. I know that. I think I've said, or I've. You've been there for 2 years now, haven't you?
3 years.
Who's this for?
Four kids and wife, and those two are mine.
You can't have the orange. You have to get another color of pop.
Why?
Because that's too stereotyped for me, and I can't handle it.
Well, my
You know the story behind this?
my wife grew up on that.
Do you know what the story is behind this?
No.
So my son Daniel, he worked at McDonald's, okay, and there was a joke, not a joke, but it was a common thing that when African Americans would come to the door,
Yeah.
that they would order either grape or orange, and there would be a thing. Okay,
Purple.
what's he gonna
They
get?
call purple. I'll
Purple.
get purple drink.
Yeah.
So I said, Daniel, that's ridiculous. That does not happen.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just, I don't believe that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And so he had a friend come over to the house. Okay. African American.
Yeah.
He comes into my workshop, and I had a refrigerator full of Fanta, because I love Fanta and grape.
Yeah.
And I said, I said, what do you want? I want a refrigerator. He went right for the Fanta. I said,
orange.
no, that's not. I said, that's not possible.
Yeah. That's not for me though. I like Sprite.
You like Sprite?
Yeah, my wife, she's from Michigan. She grew up on that.
Did she really? So how did you guys meet then?
College.
College?
We went to college.
Which
in
college?
Indiana, Huntington University.
Good university. That's a good university.
Okay, that's where we met.
So how long you were born here in America, or you?
No, I was born in Jamaica.
No, you don't have a. Yeah, that's impossible because you don't have any
I know how
Jamaican.
to switch it. So.
Well, switch it.
Wagwan.
What?
Wagwan.
Come on, that's just 2 words.
That's what's going on. That's 3.
Yeah. So they they kicked Mike out. Oh, if you ever want to go to dinner, I'll give you the history of that.
Yeah, I know Mike. I mean, we're Mike and I are in the same cluster over there. So.
Yeah, that is.
But yeah, we had some.
So did you just find out about us? I think you've been here before, haven't you?
No, I've actually never driven down this road.
Well, how'd you find out about us?
Well, there's or pianist, and she's on our worship team. My wife bought her something, and I just dropped it off on the way to the gas station, and so I turned down here to get to her house. She lives at our first house down on that street.
Oh, really?
And so I passed by and I saw the sign. And I was like,
And you're a Packer fan?
Yep.
My brother's a Packer fan. We were Packer fans until this whole COVID thing, and then the NFL and their protests and kneeling and everything. And
Gotta bring my boys back.
oh, we got everything here, my friend. We got more stuff than you can possibly imagine.
She said you opened this year?
We opened officially we opened last Halloween.
Okay.
Unofficial, I mean we had just bought the bank. There was nothing in this store at all. And I just been buying stuff ever since. This is really popular with boys and girls. These called junk bots. They're brand new. I'm the only one that's got them.
Okay.
They're little robots that you can build. You have power light modules with lights, or you can got power modules. You'll have motors that you can control your robot and everything. They've got different box sets, bigger box sets.
Okay.
And then I got RC cars, RC submarine. I got everything. Cool. Girl stuff. I have ponies.
You know,
Everything. What do you like to do?
me, I collect I collect stuff. So I collect old Bibles. I collect antique cameras.
Oh, really?
Stuff like
Antique cameras, huh?
antique cameras, old cars, the collectible cars.
Yeah.
The muscle car series and the.
Oh, I just got a big order of stuff that
like
we're gonna
that's
get
what I
in.
collect, yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of that. Matter of fact, we're doing die cast, a lot of die cast. 1043. Why is this thing not working?
What's up?
It's not loading the checkout. Why is that not working? Yeah, Mike never got to preach in that new church.
Well, I've talked to Mike a little bit about it. I've talked to people who are still here.
Right.
About it. I've talked to the denomination about it. They kind of give me a rundown, a brief rundown of what happened before I came.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was in a Nazarene church in Connecticut when I was in the Navy, and that pastor he was kicked out because he was speaking in tongues. His wife was speaking in tongues, so that was a no-no in the Nazarene church. This is not loading. Why is this not working today? Now, why did you? I go away. That's ridiculous.
I just
no, that's ridiculous. That shouldn't happen there. That's my millennial son.
Yeah.
Are you millennial? Or are you?
I am not. I'm 42. I'm not.
Oh, good. Oh, then we can have good conversations. Yeah, because if you're a millennial, it's kind of hard to have conversations with millennials, especially my son. You know, he's. You know, they're flatters and they don't believe we went to the moon. You know, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
You do. I mean, it's really kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I got 4 of them.
Yeah.
And they're all the same. They all have that delusional mindset.
We got 4 too. So.
Actually, we adopted 4 about 7 years ago. So we have 4 more. We had 6, lost 2. And then we adopted 4 back in 2013. David is the youngest. He's 7, and then Mark's the oldest. He's 15 now.
Okay.
Then Ryan's the oldest now. Kimmy was the oldest, but she passed away with swine flu back in 2009.
Okay.
And then we got Daniel, Lincoln, and then Catherine. Catherine was the last one we had. I call it Black Friday.
Yeah.
Because my wife comes into the house, this was 20 years ago, she goes, "Hey, I'm pregnant. Aren't you excited?" I go, "No, actually I'm not. I'm 40 years old and I'm having another child. That's great."
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's all good. She's great and the kids are great. And this bank was for sale and he wanted to start a website. So I let him start the website and got the bank at a great deal. And we started a store and, you know, it's doing great. And it's just that we're being killed. I got a bad report. You know, the shipping from China is just.
Oh yeah.
I just got a report because I want to air freight some stuff in because I need it before Christmas, and the price that I was quoted a month ago is doubled from the price it was a month ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
What can I help you with? How you doing? Who are you two?
We know about Eli.
Oh, you're Eli? Okay. Watch out, there's stuff in the way, so you just have to walk around it, okay?
I didn't see that.
These are all junk bots.
Yeah, we ran here.
Our new junk bot toys.
Oh, I put up junk box. What are these for?
Those are called cosmic cars. They kind of run around. They're like a little RC car.
What time do you close today?
5. We close 5 o'clock, but after next week it's going to be 9 to 6.
Okay. I'll bring
9 to 6.
I'll bring my kids over.
How old are they? What are your
We
ages?
got 4. They all go to Elmwood. We have
Elmwood. Oh, that's sorry. I'm sorry.
They go to.
No, we got Mark and Missy are going, but Kathy kept the other 2 home because of the masks and everything.
Okay.
So she works for Ohio Virtual Academy. My wife does.
I know. And my wife knows your wife.
Oh, she does? Why does
Yeah.
she work for Ohio Virtual Academy?
She teaches 2nd grade.
No way.
Yep.
Does
So
she really?
They've gone to Finley together. And
No,
sat
have
down.
they really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta. You gotta be kidding.
Yeah. So yeah, they.
Well, we'll have to have you guys over for dinner one time.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I'm sure you probably love dinners, right?
I eat.
What? You eat? You like to eat?
I eat 'em.
What do you like to eat? What's your favorite food?
Me? I like
Now, don't say the thing that I know you're gonna say because that's not right.
No.
What's your favorite food?
favorite I cook? I like stir fries.
Stir fry?
Yeah.
I love stir fry.
Yeah.
You mean chicken? Stir fry chicken?
Chicken, beef.
Oh, I make a great stir fried chicken or beef.
So yeah, I'm not too picky.
Oh, I make a great stir fry. Oh, we'll have to have you over then for a stir fry dinner.
Yeah.
Because I make the best stir fry.
Just let me know. So,
Do you have a card?
not
Why
on
not?
me.
I gave you mine, right?
Wait, I have one in the van. So let
Do
me
you
go-
really?
Yeah, let me go get one.
What are you guys looking for? Those are $3. Relax, calm down. Yeah. So you're not going to talk to these people here, brother? So that's Robert Fisher. Who doesn't like stir fry? Adam does. Did stir fry? Did someone say stir fry? Yes. Ha ha ha. Why do you go ha ha ha?
Eli, over here. Stop that and come over here. Put it down. Set it down.
Yeah, I'll bring my code tomorrow so you can check it out.
Senior pastor. Whoa, boy, they put you. You just kind of jumped up there, didn't you? Yeah, we started going Mount Ryan Zion back in 2000, I think, because we used to go to in the 90s. We used to go to Covenant, and then we started all the kids that used to go to Bowling Green Christian Academy. All the parents then started to go to Mount Zion. There was like 10 families. I mean, Mount Zion it was huge back in.
Yeah, I heard it was up to 200 and something.
It was.
Yeah.
And then one
We'll try and find something for
one family just ruined it all.
Yeah.
And which happens. I mean, when I was at Nazarene Church, it was one family that was
Mason,
controlling everything, and
you would like.
and then we left when Mike was, and then I started just kind of fellowshipping with everybody. It was called I called it the Bridge.
How much?
Those are $5.
$5, Mason. That's not that much. That's like half of my money.
You got to let him spend his own money, okay? And I just started meeting at the Holiday Inn, and then Mike decided to come back, and so then we just kind of got it back together, and then that's when we went to North Baltimore, because that's where Mike was. He had a house there, so. Well, I hope you do well and everything.
Yeah, we've been seeing some change and some growth in the last year. I think the pandemic actually helped us with the rebuilding process. So, just.
Are you seeing new families then?
Yes, we've had. I would say right now.
Well, let me give you a hint.
20,
Okay.
25% of our people are new.
So I started doing TV advertising a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
or a month ago, and advertising, especially on networks, is somewhat expensive. If you do the prime time or whatever, it could be $50 to $100 a spot. But I found out that they got this one channel called Me TV.
Yeah.
So you watch it too.
Yeah. Is it public TV?
No, it's not public TV. It's one of their sub channels on 13.
Okay.
But the commercial spots on those are $5 a spot. So I mean, you could have yourself done up a nice commercial,
Yeah.
Mount Zion, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Do a commercial. Because I told Mike, I said, Mike, for $5 a spot, we could do $500. We could get 100 commercials.
Yeah.
Okay, and flood the earth, because my commercial is bringing people 50 miles around. They travel 20 miles to come to this place.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just a little tidbit of information about it.
TV. You gotta check that out.
Well, yeah, call ABC, WABC, channel 13, and tell them, hey, I want to advertise on Me TV. $5 a spot. And that's why you're going to see my face all from now until Christmas.
Yeah.
You're going to, who's this guy? Hey, that's ProTinker.
Yeah.
Well, Andre, thank you so much for coming in here.
No problem, man. We should get together sometime, like you said.
Yeah, no, I'll give you a call and we'll schedule. What's the best time to come to dinner? What day?
Friday evenings are pretty low key for us. It's our family
Friday
time.
is low key.
Yeah, Friday, Sunday after
You're
church.
getting this?
Yeah, and this.
And this?
I'm paying
Sunday
for
after church.
Sunday after church?
Yeah, I would say
it.
Friday
Oh
or
my god. these robots?
Friday, Thursday.
Friday, Thursday?
You wanna get
Thursday,
it?
Friday,
You can get it.
or Sunday after church.
It's not my money.
Well, how old are your kids?
Amazing.
14,
I know what you really
10,
want.
9, and
Yeah. Twix.
5.
Why do you want these?
Well, yeah, maybe we could have you come over
How
on a
much candy
Thursday
is
with our
here?
race night. Because we do a race night in the shed building, my other
Okay.
building. We do a live stream, but then we eat before we do it, and then we could
Okay.
have you come out in
What
the
are
shed and we
these?
all. No, it's bubble gum.
How much does this pay for?
$49.99.
I don't have enough for that.
No, you don't have enough now.
have no
We'll be in touch.
$50.
All right, you take care, man.
Could you do a trade? Like donation, like what? Could
Okay,
you-
so are you doing this? Okay, what are we doing? Are you buying your stuff separately then?
No, he's buying his stuff, and she's gonna
And
buy
you're
things
buying
for
these
him.
two things,
For him.
and you're buying. So you're gonna do it together then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so put everything that you're gonna get and just put it right
She
here.
has $25.
Are you finished, or are you gonna keep on looking?
She has $20. I'm finished.
You sure?
Yes.
You positive?
Positive. $20.
Without a doubt, you're positive.
Without a doubt.
Without one doubt of a doubt.
Without one doubt.
No, without a doubt of a doubt.
I can't speak. Wait, do you flip this like this? I knew it. No. You don't.
Right. That's what I told him.
I thought you go like this. No, you squish it.
Oh.
Oh, you can do that.
Like 2 hours.
Wait, this is really cool, Lindsay. No, don't do Look at this. Can you do this too with it?
Yep. No. It just pops the
Sensor out.
dinosaur.
Can you squish it?
I would get one of those junk bots. I think you would have fun with one of those.
Junk bots?
Yep.
Yeah, you've never seen them?
You can get a small one. The small one's $5.99, or you get a bigger one for $12.99.
I think I might that's not bad. What? Wait,
You're getting the large pucker power.
Yeah, pucker power. What if I had $100,000?
Well, there is no such thing as a $1,500,000. How's that, buddy?
Yeah.
How about, like, if I was rich, then I had
Well-
all the money in the world? Could I buy anything I want?
Anything,
Like all of it?
all of it. You could buy all of it. $17.54
$17.54.
total. Your total is $17.54.
Giving me $20.
Okay, so that's $20.
So she gets $3 back.
You get $3 back. Well, you get three cash. 20. You get $2.46. I'm out of pennies, so I'm going to give you $2.50. You're going to get 4 pennies more than you should be getting back, because I'm such a nice guy.
You're actually pretty nice.
And make sure when you use this
I know.
that you keep the let's see, I think you turn off. Look, that turns it on.
I know.
Okay.
I had one before.
All right.
I
Well, the ones at
love
Walmart aren't as good as this. Okay, so.
I really like the color blue, so that's why I got the color blue. And this good big jumbo box. Jumbo box.
Okay, hold on a second. Do you want a bag for this?
Puker powder? Puker powder? Sure. Oh, you peel when you powder? You pick out?
No, it's pucker powder.
It's just really sour.
Okay, what do you want now?
Here, put your things in the bag, Eli.
What?
Eli, put them in the bag.
What do you want now? Well, you can, but a lot of this stuff is like $40. How much do you have? Okay, so you wouldn't be able to get anything in here because it's too much. Okay. So how much? You say you have $11?
Yeah, 11 or 10.
Well, let's see how much you got. Okay.
What if I had 100 billion?
Let's see what you got here.
So, like, what if I had $100 billion? Could I buy everything that I want if I had $100 billion?
Well, yeah, but you don't have $100 billion, and $100 billion is a lot of money.
Yeah, like what if I had that much?
Well, if you had that much, you could buy something in here.
Like all of it?
You have $10. So there's a lot of things in here for $10. You can get a junk bot for $10. You can get 2 of these junk bots for $10 or $5 a piece, or you can get a double one for 12. Or I give them to you for $9.99. I'm a deal. I'll give them a deal.
Oh, you could just lower one of these down.
No, that'd be way too much.
Lower it? Oh.
I've got an RC car. Let's see what you got. $10. I got one of these cars right here.
They're tiny and small.
These are $10.
How much is
RC
this
cars. That's $12.
thing? Oh.
But the junk bots, he could get 2 for 10. I'd give him 2 for 10. Or you could get one of those.
I have a whole bunch of money, so I could probably come back here again. Look at this. How much is in here?
Be happy. Huh.
How much is in that thing? This thing?
What thing?
This box? The shooting. He was looking at the spin copters.
$10, $5. No, that's $5 a piece. No, there's one here.
Like how much is in there?
Oh, 20.
20?
$100 for the whole thing.
100?
That's how much
Lindsay,
you have.
Lindsay's dad has 100.
No, my dad has 100,000.
Your dad could have bought that.
More than that.
Yeah. Your dad could have bought. Your dad. Your dad could have bought that, this, whatever he wanted in this place.
Ooh, I really want this. I really want this. Be like this, excuse me.
Rogart, I'm going to sign off till we do the live thing tonight, the race tonight. We're going to be racing at 6:30. $100 billion. All right, guys, we'll see you at 6:30 tonight.